Welcome back. Rifkin is just away for a second. Thank you to Abarthisty for the 27-month resub. Hooray! Gosh, I really would have expected everyone to be used to Rifkin not having a cam. It's all these demands coming out here. Jeez.
Back, sorry.
So. Siggy 2000, thank you for the 4-month resub.
Yay. Yay.
Yay. We're gonna get into HateMe versus TomikuS. It's a ZvZ. The other semifinal is Funk versus Blue Cheese. So I remember seeing Blue Cheese's name, and I remember being like somewhat impressed with a couple of matches here and there, but nothing really stuck in my mind. But he did end up taking out Elroy 2-0, which is fairly impressive. I want to say he's a Protoss player too. I'm not. Don't quote me on that or anything like that.
Well, for easy wins like that, he'd have to be. Am I right?
I just remember he wasn't Zerg. That's why I was extra impressed, seeing a European that wasn't Zerg winning. But no, he's Terran, actually. So. Oh, yep. We're ready. So these will both be happening at the same time. You can check out the other semifinal on the other streams, TakeTV and No Gaming. And then we'll get into the final after this, which is a best of 5. And the winner of that will actually be advanced. Yeah, woo, qualified. Amazing. That's how this works. King Sejong Station to start things off in the ZvZ. In the bottom right, as the red Zerg, he is HateMe.
And his opponent in the upper left side, it is going to be none other than the light blue, the teal, the Zerg, TomikuS.
Mm-hmm. And if you're wondering why we chose a ZvZ, blame Rifkin this time. Blame me for the first one. I asked you which one you wanted to do, and you said you didn't care, and then you said TomikuS HateMe. Not my fault. What's the word?
Actually, I could equally say that you're the one who chose this. Twitch chat has no way to prove who was correct and incorrect. Why are you making this up about me right now?
Well, yeah, if you're gonna try and lie to them and call me a liar, then sure. But they would never fall for that. I am wearing my shirt inside out. Damn it.
Inside out, one sleeve off, half a sock on. Yeah, it sounds like the hot mess of zombie grub that I've grown to know.
Damn. Well, I assumed that when I folded the damn stuff that I did it correctly, but apparently not. That's why you always check before you wear clothes or something.
Actually, one piece of clothing I think I actually prefer inside out.
Jeans?
Socks.
What?
Because,
why?
Well, this might not be the case with all girls' socks, right? I get pretty generic brand, like Walmart socks, right? Okay, hang on for a second. Because I don't know if you're wearing fucking special socks or not. Is my point. The thing is, I wear very generic Walmart brand socks, and you got that seam that goes from the toes, and on the inside of the sock, it's actually kind of noticeable. But if you turn them inside out, it's a very smooth difference, and all the I don't even call it the grippy part is on the outside, so it feels a lot softer to wear. So I actually like wearing those inside out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't intentionally turn my socks inside out, but it'll be one of those things where I slip it on inside out. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna fix this.
I remember when I was younger, I really hated the seam. I always felt it like on my toes when I walked, and so I wouldn't want to wear socks, and my parents wouldn't like that. But then I got, I guess, used to it and just stopped feeling it. But I could actually see that. Yeah, I don't think there's much difference. I'm actually wearing pajama socks, or I guess whatever they're called. So they have little, like, they're supposed to be like soft and made out of like something that helps keep your feet all nice and soft and whatnot. But they also have little rubber pads on the bottom.
Okay, I was gonna say, if there's buttons on a sock, that's you're doing something wrong there, Zombie Girl.
Like little pads, you know, they're like button shaped, but they're supposed to stop you from slipping and sliding.
Little cat pads.
Sure, yeah. Which mostly they just fall off in the wash. They're very useless. So, but the best thing about these ones are that they're actually a wolf puppy. I'd show you guys, but I can't show my feet on stream. Is that true even if we're wearing socks? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not well versed enough in the rules.
Yeah, also, I've never really, like, because, like, what if you stand up on stream and accidentally show your feet? Is that allowed?
Well, streamers have actually gotten in trouble for accidentally bending over in the wrong ways in front of the cameras before,
well,
so I think,
sure.
I think accidents don't get counted as accidents. So
yeah, but feet are such a weird thing. I mean, they banned it, I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of, like, foot fetish shit going on, but who knows? We do have a large Ling attack on the way, started by TomikuS. HateMe is probably thinking about the same thing too, though, and now we're just reacting after he saw it with the Overlord. HateMe is the one with more drones, so he has more to lose in the worst case scenario, but there's nothing at the third base to attack. Oh, it's a bit of pepper from that one Baneling. Looks like he'll save his third, though, but TomikuS is not giving up on this quite yet. He's still getting, oh no, 14 Lings. These ones just telling him. Well, HateMe doesn't see any more Lings running across the map, so he goes back into, well, not necessarily droning, but he goes like his Roach Warren, he gets a +1 here. I think he did Exer Wish for the 16-month resub, and
a new sub. Hi!
New sub. Cool.
JSoul44. Thank you so much, man. Also, just as a small side note, not related to anything, as the fight commences. Oh, actually, it's a short of Baneling. This could be bad. Nice control to HateMe, actually. That could have been pretty bad for him, as it looked like he's about to run face first into those Banelings. Gotta save his queen if he can. He's got Banelings for it. Ling's gonna run up that natural ramp. Oh, just barely missed the Banelings. But 4, 5 more are coming in. Those 2 Banelings on the front side, we gotta be paying attention. Oh. They're not. They can trade out for all 5 of these Banelings. Going straight for that mineral line.
Oh!
No, the drones.
God, 11 drones go down right there.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, it's too bad because HateMe had a pretty nice lead, 40-37, and now he's not only down in drones, he's down in army.
What kills me though
has done it.
TomikuS was not controlling those Banelings so great. He kept them clumped up. Those 2 Banelings of HateMe could have traded out for the 5 Banelings of TomikuS, and this wouldn't be the problems that we're seeing right now. He's trying to get Roaches out, but I don't think that's the answer for the situation, because you're still getting flooded by Lings. If it was a lot more Banelings than Lings, then yeah, Roaches are a great answer. But these Roaches are going to pop and potentially be surrounded. Drone count's already a little bit questionable. And we got 4 Banelings morphing in. Oh, he's got to focus those down like right frickin' now.
That's not going to happen. So they're going to go for the
straight
drone
to
line.
the mineral line. Yep. Put some drones to block. Nice move out of HateMe. Buys a little bit of time, but the other ones stack up, so not so good over there. And that's going to be game with 41 workers killed.
Impressive amount of workers killed.
Ouch. Well, I was going to bring up, just before the game ended, we're currently working on revamping a lot of the overlay stuff.
Jesus. I said it because of how much he donated, but of course it's also the amazing sound.
Holy shit! Can we get a Zonrep, can we get a holy shit in unison on this one? Are you ready? On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Holy shit! A live game donates $150 and says, "Thanks for the cast over the past 3 years. You guys deserve every penny of this."
Wow.
Sir or madam, whoever it is that's keeping that game alive, thank you so very much. I cannot express how awesome that is. I hope everyone in chat can as well. I don't know what your real name is, if it is actually a live game in chat, or if this was just like a name you chose for the donation, but can we get a round of applause? Can we get some Tasia claps? And if you don't have Tasia claps, if you're not subbed to the chat, can we get some hearts? What a huge fucking donation. Makes me feel less crappy about being sick, I'll tell you what. And also, that was loud as fuck, so congratulations on being the best Korean caster of the day. Woohoo! Did you ever start using that thing or no?
No. I have to get Twitch alerts set up for it, so I honestly don't...
It's okay. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow anyways. It doesn't matter. Oh, from tomorrow onwards, but it's all good.
Yeah. Last time I tried to swap the Twitch alerts for the donation stream, I couldn't switch it back for a month.
Oh, awkward.
I finally had to uninstall it from Google and then reinstall it. It kind of sucked. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But thank you so much to A Live Game for the absolutely huge donation. We're on game number 2 in Apotheosis. I should have reversed that. damn it. In the top left as the red Zerg, he is HateMe.
And his opponent in the bottom right is going to be TomikuS.
In game number 2 on Apotheosis. Hey, did you, I don't know what caused this recently, but like I saw it once on like Twitter, and then I saw it on Facebook, and now it's like on Yahoo News and shit, but it's like the English rules that we don't know, the grammar rules, but we know, because we're English speakers, native, is how you describe things. You see that?
Is this... I don't know, but this kind of reminds me of the conversation we had where I was accidentally saying, like, in the top right side versus the right top side. For,
it's kind of like that. Thank you to Balert.
Oh, another new sub.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, it's a new sub, yeah!
It's either Balert or Be Alert. Everybody, be alert! My name is Balert!
We're very Balert about this. No, it's like, you know, there's type of descriptors. There's, like, color, size, I'm actually can't think of any more examples. But, you know, and I remember learning this in, like, French class about which one goes first. And it's something I don't remember learning in English class, but that if you say it one way, it sounds like you're an idiot. You say it the right way, and it sounds correct. I'm gonna look up an example after this, because I guess if you haven't actually seen it, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But first, we have to talk about this gold base. Apotheosis, this is a fairly common way to do things, but it's also very dangerous. So it's a long map. The gold base isn't totally out there, and that's all reasons why you can get away with this. But it's still like speedlings, you know? Speedlings are gonna cross any map fairly quickly. And if your opponent sees you doing this, they could just decide to try and really punish you for it. Either by literally all-inning on you, which can be hard to hold, or just by catching your attention somewhere else. So lanes to the left and then banelings to the right. Something we saw Nurchio do a dozen times by now on this map. My house smells like ramen noodles right now. And I hope it's because someone is making ramen noodles, and this isn't some type of odd gas smell and I'm gonna die.
You know, when I was little, I thought ram was like a flavor, and it was like rum and noodles.
I could see that, yeah.
We're eating some ram, but because we're from the south, we call it, or the East Coast, we call it ram. Or, I guess, computer ROMs, whatever. Anyways. Nice save of that drone, TomikuS, by the way. Slaps on that spore call for the cancer real quick, so it doesn't even get a drone for his troubles. And HateMe also doesn't get much scouting from this either. In fact, the Overlord floating through the natural is going to probably die. Some queen comes out at some point.
This queen could go chase that, but... So, I like this baneling nest positioning, too, by the way. Like, we see... I just talked about the banelings rolling into the right side. They still have avenues where they'll roll into the base. You still have to be paying attention, but it's like an attempt to try and get some SimCity working in your favor. But at this point, they've both scouted the third bases. Of course, HateMe is at the gold base, TomikuS is at the natural, and TomikuS has technically gotten away with the gold base. You know, it fully saturates a lot faster, so 24 drones isn't terrible, and he's probably looking pretty good. And you can check the income right here, and it's not that different. But is it really that much of a boon? Like, is he just going to win because he had the gold base so much earlier? Not really. It's still going to rely a lot on, like, how these baneling interactions go. Okay, yeah, he does have a baneling nest, and if any of them can get those drone kills. The Overlord finally goes down. That took a while. These lings are going to get into the natural. There are banelings waiting, though.
That was Zanrio's cat noise, by the way, that she makes.
I make noises.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
Wings.
But there's still some banelings left, so it's not quite over yet for HateMe if you can get those banelings to connect, but unfortunately doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Keep in mind, guys, TomikuS is really... He has to get kills with this. He's down on 20 workers on his side of the map. He's not looking so hot himself. He has to get a lot of kills to make this all in pay off.
Yeah,
and
I would say...
He's barely not going to get the queen. 1 health. 1 health! Zerg regeneration hype!
Right? I would say, like, when it was 20 to 30, that wasn't as terrible, but now it's 20 to almost 40. That is something he needs to go ahead and cut down the size, or he's just going to lose this game eventually. And this is also where Apotheosis could help out HateMe, but he's starting to lose out in the war here. He's down in army supply. He's got no more banelings. 3 more are on the way. TomikuS is about to have +1 armor as well, if you want to take another shot from those banelings. He hasn't killed the third base yet, but he did get the drones off of mining, which is pretty damn good. It's his third base, or his gold, there's the word, is still mining. Now I have a Roachborn coming down from HateMe. I mean, he sees most of the attack on the way, so he knows that it's still being committed to. It's always dangerous to try and transition. But he's gonna try. Oh, wait, you manually detonate this? Where'd that explode on? Baneling hits going on left and right. A lot of these drones are low, so once these lings get in there... Yeah, you don't even use the banelings of the drones anymore, I would say. Use them to protect them against the lings. Up. Okay. He uses them on the banelings. I don't know if that was really the right move to do. But a lot of drones have gone down. 14 just went down, really? All in the blink of an eye because of those lings in the natural. Damn it. Third base for HateMe. Stupid order of bases being taken. And that does bring it down to something a little bit more comfortable for TomikuS, but still not great.
Well, I mean, this isn't the disparity of 20 to the 44 or whatever it was, but it's still pretty drone heavy here for HateMe. But I guess the problem is he's not really able to use a lot of the, we'll call it victories he's won here with these defenses and the attacks not doing so well. Like he's just still in a very awkward place where he can't really push out to attack. The Carapace is making it so these banelings aren't the one-hit wonders that they used to be. And he actually has to work still, despite being up quite a bit. Big surround on that Queen in the main. Gold base under attack simultaneously to make us hitting in 2 different locations. Kills the Queen over here. Might be able to just kill the hatchery. Forget the drones.
Yeah, maybe. Banelings finally take care of that. We do have lings over here waiting to move in. Banelings over here. Hey, that baneling that's actually helped out. And the third base did go down.
That spine call hit was marvelous, but okay. So with the third base going down, is the gold base going down at that? Not devastating, but certainly is going to be harder to replace. Now, as far as HateMe's concerned, he's on 27 workers, 2 bases. Okay, not so bad, but he's got to start doing something to TomikuS. If TomikuS has free reign to keep coming across the map, then this game's never going to go in his favor.
His banelings from HateMe really not doing too much, and his roaches, they're moving alone now as the lings retreat back to take care of this. Another queen goes down. These lings should probably just continue running around as opposed to taking the fights. But it looks like he has enough lings on the defense, especially if he used the... Oh my god! Especially if you use the spine crawler and the queens to help out. I think the defense is solid enough, although it is still a very dangerous game to play. HateMe's only 2 drones above. Of course, he lost the third base. This is now an all-in for HateMe. If he can't kill TomikuS' base, if he can't kill TomikuS, he could be in a lot of trouble as more lings flood in, take care of reinforcements. They still have that +1 Carapace working for him, so that helps out.
That spine crawler is even getting shots in. I mean, this is just not a favorable fight location for HateMe.
Oh, nice little banding hair right there.
Yeah.
Ah, Queen, what are you doing?
Walking to her death. I thought that was obvious.
Alright, well, she had a lot of transfuse, but whatever she wants to do.
I think he was aiming to focus fire misclicks.
Yeah. This is a good defense. Now down to 17 drones for HateMe, and the lings is hitting everything up. GG.
TomikuS!
Yeah, he takes it 2-0, looking very strong in ZvZ. That, unfortunately, is going to give us a bit of an awkward pause, as I'm sure the other semifinal didn't go quite as quick. Oh,
I'm actually... You know, we were joking about the whole pick this semi versus the other, but I like that that was actually a pretty fun ZvZ and not the boring roach slow standoff that we sometimes see, so I still enjoy it when we get good matches like that.
Yeah, that was fun enough. That's going to send us into a break. We would ideally get into game 2 or 3 of the other semifinal. That's certainly what we'll be looking for. But if not, then it's just going to be an awkward wait time. So, sorry about that, but we'll get back to you as soon as we can.